You tell us every day that this election is extremely personal to you. The light bill, the grocery bill, the cost of healthcare. Corruption is at its highest levels. The ease of doing business. Crime and the protection of our borders. So our children and grandchildren don't become strangers in their own country. So not voting is not an option. Your voice has been heard by the leaders of a new generation, and we will work for you. The Free National Movement will work for you.
In every generation, there comes a moment when a single spark becomes something greater, a spark that becomes a light carried by those who believe in freedom, who believe in opportunity, who believe that the Bahamas can be stronger than ever before, driven by courage, powered by the people, guided by a vision for a brighter tomorrow, and through it all, the flame still burns. The Free National Movement.
Looking sweet and looking rosy, like a nice ripe sour dilly. If you're feeling me, put your hand in the air. Hands in the air. With my arms around her waist and with her hair on my shoulder. Oh, my lovely island woman, stacking back just like a lobster. If you're feeling me, put your hand in the air. Hands in the air. Feel it in your heart and soul, and let the rhythm take control, and we can straight on the dark thing, just one to move. If you're feeling me, put your hand in the air.
Let's go, FNMs. FNMs, are you ready? FNMs, are you ready? Let's make some noise. Tonight, we are sending a strong message to the country. On May 12, 2026, we are telling the Progressive Liberal Party, enough is Let's go, FNMs. Let's go, FNMs. Let's go, FNMs. Let me hear you. Abaco, are you ready? North Abaco, are you ready? Are you ready? Tonight, we begin the movement. It is not by accident that the name of our great political organization is the Free National Movement. That means we stand on change. We stand on working for you, the Bahamian people. And we mean it. The single mother, we work for you. The father, we work for you. Young people, we work for you. Without further ado, we're going to begin our rally tonight with the same form of hype and energy. As we invite the presence of God, we invite Sister Terry Russell Roll, who will invoke the presence of God for us this evening.
We are a chosen generation.
Good evening, FNMs. It's such a privilege and a pleasure to be on this stage tonight. And let us look to the Lord in prayer. As you can see, I'm wearing a t-shirt that says, pray on it, pray over it, and pray through it. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we appreciate you. Son of God, we magnify you. And Holy Spirit, what a comfort you are. We just can't make it in this season without you. So I come with a heart of thanksgiving, giving you thanks, glory, and honor for this opportunity, oh God, that we as a people and me as an individual can come boldly unto the throne of grace to obtain mercy, to find grace to help in time of need. And God, if there's ever time we need you, is now in this political season. Father God, I come, oh God, giving you thanks, oh God, for a nation called the Bahamas, Lord, that you allow us to live in. We have freedom of speech. We have freedom of worship. We can praise and worship you anywhere we are. So God, we honor you this evening, and we invoke your divine presence in our midst this evening, oh God, and all the proceeding of this situation this evening. God, we thank you for this rally this evening. We pray today that our minds will be focused on you, because it's in you we live, it's in you we move, it's in you we have our being. And I thank you, oh God, that we are a nation, one people under God, who believe in the one true God this evening, who believe that holiness without no man but see, Lord, who believe that righteousness still exalts a nation and sin will bring us our need. So that's why, God, we come to honor you in this hour, oh God. Lord, I come presenting, oh God, our candidate this evening. I come presenting our leader. I come presenting each and every one that will take a part in this rally tonight. Lord, I pray, oh God, that they just continue to put their trust in you, because you told us in your word to put our trust in you. Trust in the Lord with all our hearts, and that they may not lean to their own understanding, and all their ways that they would acknowledge you, and God, you will direct their path. So Lord, I commend all the proceeding of this rally into your hand in Jesus' name. Amen.
I'm pressing on the upward way, new heights I'm gaining every day.
FNMs, fire it up, fire it up, fire it up, fire!
Lord, lift me up and let me stand.
You may be seated. You may be seated. We are just a few more days away from victory. I don't know if you can feel it, but I feel as if we're going to win a major landslide. This is another history in the making for the FNM. So tonight, North Abaco, are you ready? Abaco, are you ready? Are you truly ready? We're now going to stand once more for the singing of our country's national anthem. So let us stand in reverence for our country's national anthem. Thank you. You may all be seated. Tonight, first on our lineup, we have a vibrant young man from this very same community who's coming to speak on behalf of every young individual here on the island of Abaco. See, when the FNM promises they will work for you, it's not a promise for the few, but it is a promise for all Bahamians. So I ask you to block all notifications and lend this young, vibrant, intelligent young Bahamian your ears for a few minutes as he speaks on behalf of our young people. Without further ado, I invite Mr. Antoine McIntosh. FNMs, make some noise.
Where them fans at? Wait a minute now. Where your flags at? Where your touch at? For the FNM, we work for you.
FNM! FNM! My fellow FNM family, my fellow young people, my family, members of this very community, today I stand before you not just to speak, but I stand before you to be honest. And the truth is, we are being neglected. We are told that if we work hard, we can succeed. And yes, hard work matters. But what about the student who has bigger dreams than their surroundings, but has no access to the tools, the mentorship or opportunities to bring those dreams to life? What about those full of potential, but are never giving a fair shot to prove it? That is not a lack of ambition. That is a lack of fairness. We cannot pretend that everyone is playing the same game when some are forced to tie, some are forced to run with weights tied to their feet. And yet, despite all of this, I see powerfulness in our young people. I see resilience in our young people. I see creativity in our young people. I see determination that refuses to be broken in our young people. But resilience should not be a requirement for survival. It should be strength we build on, not something we just rely on to get by. So today I'm calling for change, real FNM change. Real meaningful change, investment in our communities, better living conditions, equal access to education, technology, and opportunity, spaces where young people feel safe, supported, and seen. Because when we invest in young people, you invest in the future in this entire nation. The way we are being treated, the way we are being neglected is so hurtful that some can even say that what is being done to North Abaco cannot be undone by anyone. Well, North Abaco, I am here to tell you that there is one woman. There is one woman. There is one woman who will enhance the potential of our young people. There is one woman who is fit to work for you. And Boss Lady Boodle will remind everyone that FNM is the island that the FNM built. FNM is the island that the FNM built. And whenever it's being broken down, will be rebuilt again by the FNM. And to every young person listening to me right now, your voice matters. Your experiences matter. Your dreams matter. Do not let anyone convince you that where you come from determines where you can go. So young people, remember, you are the author of your story. Do not let your mistakes become your identity. Instead, let them craft you. Let them teach you, so that whatever challenge you may face in life, you shall overcome. Thank you, FNM.
FNMs, Are you feeling victory truly tonight? FNMs, can you hear the bells of victory ringing? FNMs! Come on, man, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, wave them pom-poms, wave them. Come on, FNMs, come on. Man, y'all sure y'all ready for victory May 12th? Are y'all ready to fight this PLP government May 12th? Can y'all help me to elect Miss Boodle May 12th? Are y'all ready to tell the PLP enough is E? Man, make some noise!
You gotta fire, fire them. Got to fire, fire them. You gotta fire, fire them. Got to fire them.
FNMs, I have a privilege now of introducing a great man. See, we are a party that believes in service above self. So if you were to look at all 41 candidates, they are persons who are selfless. They believe in working for you. And when they say they work for you, this is not a mere promise, because the difference between us and the PLP, when we make promises, we back it up with our actions. Can y'all believe that, right? So this person who is coming up, I present to you a man for the people, been elected by the people. He works for the people. He stands with the people, and he don't forget his people. Now he hails from a small key by the name of Man of War. But let me tell you all something. The size don't matter, because it took a small man like David to knock a big giant like Goliath. So tonight, FNMs, if you can wave them pom-poms, if you can make some noise, as I introduce Mr. Jeremy Sweeting as he comes to this podium.
Up above my head, I have music in the air. Hey, up above my head, I have music in the air.
FNMs, before I start tonight, I'm privileged to have my beautiful wife at my side, my oldest daughter, and she's celebrating her birthday. Let's wish her a happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right. Central and South Abaco, are you ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Central and South Abaco, North Abaco, are you ready? I said, are you ready? Because I've been ready for a long time. I believe that with everything that is within me that now is our time. This is our island. This is our home. And on May 12th, this will be our moment to take it back. Abaco, you know my family. Anyone here from Grand Key? Grand Key, could I hear you? You know the Sweden boys, the Sweden brothers that have crawfished through the years, have been in and out of Grand Key, my father included. You know my mother's people from Great Wanakee, my wife Chelsea from Marsh Harbor, and my three girls are growing up on Abaco just like I did. I have been in the trenches with you for 20 years because this is our home, and home is worth fighting for. Abaco and the Abaco Keys are in my heart and soul. I grew up on a small island, and you know, my first job, I worked the fuel dock at the local marina in my community. And we know what this current PLP government did by raising the cruising permits. I know that when boats come in, the entire community flourishes. The restaurants are full. The fishing guide has work. The mechanic has work. The grocery store has customers. The taxi is moving. But I also know what it looks like when the marina sits empty, because that is what is happening right now. Charter traffic is down roughly 40%, and they will talk about progress. Marinas that used to be packed are sitting half empty. Our fishing guides are hurting. Our small businesses are hurting. Families across this island are feeling it, quietly, without headlines, but every single day. This PLP government taxed us out of the market. They raised fees without consulting a single person whose livelihoods depends on this industry. When the boats stopped coming, they acted surprised, and they still talk about progress.
You gotta fire them, got to fire them.
Under an FNM government, we will reduce and standardize the fees. We will build a unified digital maritime platform so that permits and licenses are simple and fast. We will restore the Bahamas as the premier yachting destination in this region. And I want to say a word to our fishermen. For our fishermen, the men, like my father, whose families have worked these waters for generations, who are the backbone of family island life. We will have their backs. From when the crawfish season closes in April until August, we must find ways so that their income in the fishing industry is sustained in other ways during the off-season. We will have their backs. We will have the backs of Abaconians. Every policy, every decision, every time. Now let me tell you what else is in our contract with this constituency of South Abaco, because I'm making a commitment to your communities, which I will keep. We will work to improve the power. This load-shedding business has gone on too long in this 21st century. Working in well-maintained backup generators from Dundastown to Spring City to Crossing Rocks and everywhere in between to every key, because no family in Abaco should be living in the dark in 2026. We will work to resurface the highways from Sandy Point to Crown Haven. These roads are just deplorable. We will build a high school in South Abaco, rebuild the Marsh Harbor Port, and reintroduce Sandy Point as a port of entry. We will bring government services, passport, national insurance, road traffic to the south, and we will upgrade underwater cables and backup generator to all the keys, because Hopetown, Manawar, Great Wanakee, every single key should get what they need and deserve in every community in Central and South Abaco and North Abaco. Affordable homes built in new subdivisions, built strong and to survive Category 5 hurricane. Crown land delays will be addressed. Our volunteer firefighters and first responders, properly resourced, properly respected. And let me say a word tonight to our youth. We will work to have upgraded sporting facilities for all sports, a dedicated flag football field, stipends for our leagues, and real pathways to build a future right here on this island instead of having to leave to find one. Abaconians do not want handouts. You want fairness. You want a government that matches your effort. You want to know that what you pour into this country, the taxes, the fees, the tourism dollars, comes back to your communities. For too long, Abaco has given and given and given and given some more, and too little has come back. That changes on May 12th. I have been your chief counselor on the Keys for 20 years. Now I am asking for the privilege of being your voice in Parliament, not just for Central and South Abaco, but as a family islander. I will give family islands a voice, fighting for every island that has been treated as an afterthought, every key that has been overlooked, every community that was told to wait your turn. The bell has rung, Abaco. Are you ready to send a message, Abaco? Then on May 12th, vote F&M. Vote Terrece in the North. Vote Jeremy in the Central and South. Let us build the Abaco and the Bahamas that our children deserve. God bless you. God bless our Abaco, and let God bless our Bahamas. Thank you very much.
It's Jeremy, sweeting on nothing. A real worker, no joker. Ready to be your MP, bringing the real thing. Central and South Abaco. We ain't looking for no clown. We don't want no joking thing. We need a real worker, man. Sweeter with sweet thing. We voting
More fire, more fire! Fire up! Fire up! Fire up! We F&Ms and we ain't never scared. We wearing this red and we mean it. Now I have another grandeur privilege of introducing another mighty, mighty giant who's coming to the platform. He is our candidate who will be elected as the next Member of Parliament for Garden Hills. Now, my F&M family, are you ready for this true change? Are you ready to send a message to Mario Boleg in that song? Are you ready to tell him we voted him out? F&M, make some noise for Mr. Rickford!
They had enough F&M where we're standing up. Oh, Rick said, take it easy, he will bring us home. Cause Garden Hills, they had enough F&M, we standing up. Oh, we have to hurry, pick Rick while we still have time. If you want to see our country grow, then hurry, give Rick Fox your votes. Go. We say it's F&M, it's F&M, it's F&M time. So F&M, hurry up, go vote. If you want.
Abaco. Yes, Abaco, Cooperstown. North and South Allude to North and South Abaco. We here. Boy, Abaco, I am home. I said I'm home. I don't think you know that. We have unfinished business. Let me explain why I'm home. I want to say something right out front. I'm not a stranger to Abaco. Who else went to Camp Abaco back in the 70s and 80s? Huh? Yeah? You know Camp Abaco. That's where I spent my summers growing up here in Abaco. Abaco raised me. I used to go swimming, fishing, crabbing. And I don't know if you saw this too, but I even watched a demon get cast out of a kid. I watched a demon get cast out of a kid. And that scared me. That scared me as a little boy. And it was in that moment that I turned my heart and my life over to Jesus. And I've been on a Jesus run ever since. But no worries. I think I know where all those demons went. I think I know where all those demons went.
Never would have made it.
They headed to that party. They headed over to that PLP party. And as we started tonight with prayer, we prayed on it. We pray over it. and we play through it, right, Brian? Well, Lord, please hear our fervent prayer tonight. Please do what you did. I saw you do it as a little boy. Please do it again. Please drive all the demons out of our country, out of our government. Please pave the way for our people again so that we can become the country we know we're capable of being under your leadership, Lord. You know, I gave a speech this past week in the Southern Rally, and I talked the other day about bullies. I don't know if any of you saw it. I talked about bullies and how if you feel bullied, I got a way you can check them, right? You check a bully growing up, figuratively speaking, not to introduce violence into our communities, but figuratively speaking, you punch them in the mouth, right? The intent there is that you stand up, that you stand strong and firm, that you fight for something worth fighting for. And in this case, this is our country. This is your community. We're worth fighting the bullies for our community and our country. Now, the bullies apparently didn't like that. They don't like the idea of being figuratively punched in the mouth, right? So, since we are in the country and in Abaco, where one of our great leaders hails, you all know who I'm talking about, right up the street, right down the left. I went by to go see him, so I'm gonna ask him for some permission. I'm gonna ask him, since they feel a little intimidated that we are standing up to fight for our country and for our rights as Bahamians, regardless of the community we're doing it in, that if getting punched in the mouth scares them, and now they wanna feel like victims, I'm gonna ask for permission, Papa Ingram. Can we just karate chop them in the throat?
You're sampling the best. Yeah.
Just karate chop them in the throat. We gotta fight, people. We have a fight on our hands. A country worth fighting for. So, in all seriousness, because I know there's some lightness that we start these speeches off with, some humor because it's silly season, but I will tell you, I'm still waiting to see something to laugh about. I don't see anything to laugh about. This is serious, serious business. You guys, everyone here remembers what 5 years ago was like, what it felt like. No matter where you were in the world, if you were a Bahamian, you felt the pull to run home, to be of service, to come and do whatever you could to do your part to help. I was fortunate enough to be on the ground. I was fortunate enough right up the street here at Sherland C. Bootle. You know the school. Right up the street here where I was able to contribute, to chip in, to contribute some funds, to raise some funds to help rebuild our school right up the street. That's what you do when your family is in need. That's what you do when your countrymen are in need. You show up. That's who I am. That's who I've been. That's who I will always be. A fighter, a defender, a facilitator, a champion, but most importantly, one of you, a fellow Bahamian. Now, I'm running, and my story is no different than a lot of young men and women who get an opportunity to go off to school or get a job elsewhere, who want to come home. Our first speaker spoke of the desire for more opportunity. We want opportunity to be here first. We want our first choices to be here in our country, in our communities, so our family members, our kids, our grandkids don't have to leave our home. They don't have to travel abroad, leaving their brothers and sisters, grandparents, mothers and fathers, their culture behind. And those that have left, we want them to come home. We want them to feel confident to come home. I am an example of that. Never left, went to school, got a job, came home, was always coming home. And now that I'm home permanently, I am running to be the member of Parliament for Garden Hills. Garden Hills, I see you always, wherever I am in the world, I see you. I love you. I'm here to represent you from the ground where we were 2 hours ago, and anywhere in the Bahamas, and anywhere in the world. I noticed from the ground in Garden Hills, we have local issues, we have individual issues, and all of those issues are collective issues. Your community feels them. Your issue is your neighbor's issue. You'll be surprised that those issues are national issues. And when we talk about national issues, people in government get a little unsettled by that. When we use our freedom of speech to stand up and fight injustice, we put ourselves in the crosshair of victimization. That has to end now. The victimization has to leave the room. It has to leave our country immediately. Because I believe in a future in the country, in our country and the Bahamas, and that future requires all of us to stand strong together, to fight for it, to believe it is possible, and to deliver it with the right leadership in place.
The higher you build your barriers.
I've spent decades in these rooms. I'm talking about the rooms of investors with global companies, the capital that is looking to come here to our home. They want to be here. I've always said one thing. The Bahamas is the most strategically positioned nation on the planet. And I know it to be true because I've had the pleasure and the fortune to travel the world. There is no place I'd rather be than home here, building the future of this country with you. Our location, our natural beauty, the talent of our people, that young man that spoke to start with such passion, that's crying for an opportunity to lead. That's what our potential is. It's extraordinary. The question has never been whether the world wants to invest with us. Just look across the street, right across the Antoine Key. We know who's in our country, right? We know who's in our country. It's not a question of whether those who are running our government makes it possible. That's the question. Are they standing in the way? Right now, they don't. They don't make it possible. Approvals take forever. Red tape chokes the opportunities we want. Connected insiders get access. Why? It's who they know, right? It's always who they know. And everyone else gets left waiting in the waiting room. The Bahamian people, especially here in our family islands, right here in Abaco, we watch as the potential of our home goes unrealized. Jeremy just spoke about it. We are killing our golden egg. We're right here. We know it to be true. We know when it's working, right, Jeremy? You've seen it. You've grown up watching it. I'm here to tell you that this is changing under the new leadership of Michael C. Pintard as the next Prime Minister of the Bahamas. Our manifesto commits to a fair, rules-based investment approval process with clear criteria. We will establish free economic zones in the family islands, real incentives for businesses to set up, hire locally, and build here. We will invest $100 million to support Bahamian entrepreneurs and slash the red tape that has been strangling their dreams. We will develop the Sovereign Wealth Fund, independently managed. That's called transparency and accountability. Fully accountable, so that the wealth our country generates is protected by the Bahamian people and not directed to the few. I am a global investor, and I know what investors look for. They look for stability. They look for transparency and a government that keeps its word. Under Michael C. Pintard and your next F&M government sitting right here in front of you, that is exactly what you will find in our team. A government and a team that serves you and works for you. Abaco, you have everything it takes to extract world-class investment. I know, I'm telling you, our tourism product, our maritime economy, our natural environment. All it needs is a government that will open the door instead of standing in front of it. On May 12th, what are we doing? We are voting F&M, and we are doing what to them? We are firing them. then we are going to open that door together. And I want to thank you, Abaco. God bless you, and God bless the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
Hey, pick, pick, I got pick, pick, he got pick, pick, she got pick, pick, daughter is gonna pick, pick, the dog gonna pick, pick, we got pick, pick, cause I got pick, pick, he got pick, pick, she gon' pick, pick, the dog gon' pick, pick, we gon' pick, pick,
F&Ms, I want you to stand to your feet. Let's get some moving as we introduce a Bohemian icon in the person of Sweet Emily.
1, 2, 1, 2. How everybody feeling tonight? Y'all come a little closer because we getting ready to start a little bit. Where the dancers at now? Y'all ready? Let's go. Hey. Oh no, they ain't gonna fool us no more, right? Ooh, hey. I ain't gonna let you fool me. Yeah, watch it. I see the writing on the wall. No more floating in the dark. Hey. Oh, I feel something coming. Fire. You know I don't feel the spark. Hey. Year after year, it's the same old thing. This foolishness ain't happening again. No, we're losing our country, our culture. Hey, I ain't gonna let you fool. I coming. Let's go. You ain't gonna fool me no more. My eyes are open wide. You ain't gonna fool me no more. Tell me you on my side. I'm gonna let you fool me no more. We can eat that sovereign birthday. Yeah, I'm freedom to know what's happening. Oh yeah, watch it. The people them suffering, and some of them not dead. Oh, too much murder and scandal. The foreigners taking over. Oh, they selling passport and citizenship. They think this is a game. Yeah, voting them out, voting them in mud. They ain't got no shame. Oh, you ain't gonna fool me no more. My eyes are open wide. You ain't gonna fool me no more. Tell me you on my side. I'm gonna let you fool me no more. We can eat that sovereign birthday. Yeah, I'm freedom to know what's happening. I'm gonna let you fool me no more. Looking back, and watching for me looking back. And it makes no sense to see looking back. That's the wrong thing to do. Moving forward, full speed ahead, looking back. It ain't no option for me looking back. It makes no sense you see looking back. That's the wrong thing to do. Moving forward, full speed, ready? The people them suffering. Some of them not dead. Oh Lord, too much murder and scandal. The foreigners taking over. All the selling passport and citizenship. They think this is a game. Yeah, we've been voting them out. I'm voting them. They ain't got no shame. Oh, I ain't gonna fool me now. All minds are open wide. Hey, you ain't gonna fool me no more. Tell me you on my side. I ain't gonna let you fool me no more. We can eat that sovereign identity. Yeah, I'm freedom to know what's happening. I ain't gonna let you. Where my doctor? Let's go. You ain't gonna fool me no more. My eyes are open wide. You ain't gonna fool me no more. Tell me you on my side. I ain't gonna let you fool me no more. We can eat that sovereign identity. Yeah, I'm freedom to know what's happening. I ain't gonna let you fool me. Oh, freedom to know what's happening. Let's one over here, she feel it. Watch out, let's go. I'm freedom to know what's happened. I can let you fool me no more.
I'm pressing on the upward way. New heights.
FNMs! FNMs, are you ready? Man, I believe May 12th, 2026, the PLP got a good cut hip coming their way. FNMs, we have another dynamic, extraordinary speaker coming to the podium. By nature, she is a trend setter. She breaks barriers, set up new standards, make history. I am introducing Mrs. Denalee Penn-Mackey, the candidate for Southern Shores. FNM!
FNMs, are you ready? Ooh. Bahamas, are you ready? Ooh. Southern Shores, are you ready? Ooh. When the votes are called up, Denalee will be standing taller, ready to face the darkest and hottest of times. She'll be taking care of all the children thereof, and if it's required, she'll be on the front line. You can call her by her name. Denalee is ready to roll once the rules remain the same. How the story's been told.
FNMs! FNMs! I said FNMs! Are we fired up? Are we ready to go? Come on. Hey, listen to me. It's good to be here tonight, and I am pleased to bring the report that the fire is blazing and getting stronger every day. Can you all hear me? I want you all to hear me good. Now let me get something out the way first. Some people call me Denalee. Some people call me Mrs. Penn-Mackey. Some people call me Boss Lady. But when I am in North Abaco, they call me Lolo. And so Lolo the lioness is here, and we are on the move. So whether you from Grand Key, Crown Haven, Foxtown, Cedar Harbor, Blackwood, Cooperstown, Great Turtle Key, whether you from Central Pines, and by extension the entire Abaco, we are all family. And I have come to bring some good news tonight, that help and hope is on the way. Let me make it clear. Although I may be running in Southern Shores, the facts remain. I am still your hometown girl. And Abaco will always be my home. I have walked in your communities and keys. I have broken bread at many of your homes and was privileged to provide funeral services for many persons here on the island, from Crown Haven in the north to Sandy Point in the south and the Keys. I have held many of your hands on this island during many difficult times. When Abaco needed a voice and needed someone to stand up and speak up, Lolo refused to back down. Instead, I showed up and I fought for you. Remember, Abaco will rise. We fought for transparency, for dignity, and for the families of this island. Just as I fought then for the restoration of dignity for our dead, I am still prepared to fight now. Tell me why the Cooperstown morgue is still dysfunctional. Tell me why. Tell me why the morgue on Moores Island has still not been delivered. These are issues that are personal to me because I know what it means when promises are broken. Listen, I'm very, very, very concerned about some things. You know, the way that we treat our dead speaks a lot about us, you know. And so I believe that it's time now for us to see a change. The fight that I have fought has bonded me in this place, and no election cycle could ever manufacture that. As a business owner, I sympathize with families who have to pay VAT on funeral services. And as a businesswoman, I know what it means to file VAT, to deal with inland revenue, to wait months for approvals that should only take days. I know what it's like to pay the next year's business fee before this year is even finished. I know what it means to feel like the system was designed to only frustrate you. As a small business owner and business owners here in Abaco, businesses like the marine operators, the restaurant owners, the contractors, tour guides, and trade people who was responsible for rebuilding after Dorian, you must feel it too. Under this government, Bahamian entrepreneurs navigate a system with double standards: friends, family, and lovers. Contracts they give without even bidding. Everyone have to wait and see what happens, and oftentimes nothing does. So tonight I've come to report that ends with the F&M and Michael Pintard. Our contract to Bahamian people commits to at least $10 million annually in new grants for small and micro businesses with dedicated funding for young entrepreneurs and family islanders. No one will be left behind. We will overhaul inland revenues so that it serves business owners instead of harassing them and sending out requests for business license and VAT payment that were already paid. We will reform the system so you are no longer taxed on gross overturn when you are barely breaking even. We will make it possible for you to start a business, register, file taxes, and get approvals online without submitting the same documents 5 times to 5 different agencies. Governments should be working for you, not the other way around. Abaco's entrepreneurs rebuild this island once, and with the right policies behind them, they will rebuild it again and even stronger. F&Ms, you're quiet.
And we work for you.
F&Ms, let's get rid of the PLP and let's give Michael Pintard the opportunity to work for you. Let us fix what is broken, and let us once and for all get rid of this administration that has set Abaco back for 5 years with scandals after scandals. We are sending you candidates that want to work for you as MPs for the island and not Prime Minister of the island. Because Abaco knows what a Prime Minister looks like, baby. His name is Hubert Alexander Ingraham, and he is simply the best. You're simply the best. All right. I know y'all just get happy when y'all hear that name, eh? Abaco. So listen here. North Abaco, we know that our island does not do well under the PLP. That is why I am counting on the community and the religious leaders, the elders and the watchmen of North Abaco to deliver this one safely back where it belongs. I am counting on people like Pastor Marvin Mills, Pastor Daniel Curry, Tommy, even my childhood friend, the catechist down there at St. Anne's. I am counting on people like Bishop Silbert Mills, Bishop Edgecombe, Bishop Johnny Lowe, Pastor Samuel Cornish, Bishop Christopher Dean, to let's work together. Let us elect Terrece Bootle in the north and Jeremy Sweeting in central and south Abaco. I am calling on the watchmen and the gatekeepers, because you know well what it was like after Dorian. And because of our resilience is why we are still here. Because of our resilience is why we still stand. So I'm asking everybody that is registered in North Abaco, including my friend Kai Mills, I want you to get to the polls on May 12th and vote FNM. God bless you.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Ooh, FNMs, are you ready? Ooh, Baymans, are you ready?
FNMs! Man, the fire keep on getting stronger, 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 and stronger. I feel the fire licking off all the way to Crown Haven, going down to Sandy Point, touching Hope Town. FNM! Now the young man I'm about to introduce, he gave us a new slogan. He says, whip. Man, I want you all to do that with me together, man. Whip. Whip. May 12th, we going what? Whip. May 12th, we going. Without further ado, I introduce Mr. Brian Brown, the candidate for Golden Isles.
He's the hardest working man in town. Brian Brown. Door to door, boots on the ground. Brian Brown. Community and Golden Isles. Brian Brown. The FNM and Brian Brown. B is for Brian. B is for Brown. Golden Isles and the FNM taking over town. B is for Brian. B is for Brown. Golden Isles and the FNM taking over town. Brian Brown. Reducing the cost of living. Brian Brown. Investing in youth and training. Brian Brown. People supporting the FNM and Brian Brown.
FNMs! FNMs!
FNM.
No, DJ, you know my song. I'm known as the Whip Wop candidate. What we gonna do in May 12th, what we gonna do? Whip, wop, whip, wop, whip, wop. Listen, from the by-election, I had all of the cabinets, all of them was down in Golden Isles. And if I could beat all of them, I know Terrece could beat that one. I know Jeremy could beat that one. I beat my boss, Chester Cooper, down in Golden Isles. So I know, North Abaco, you will do it on May 12th. South and Central Abaco, you will do it on May 12th. Listen, have a seat. Let's get to business. Let's deal with this PLP. Abaco, I got in this afternoon, and what I see in Abaco, I love it. My first time voting was in 1992, and I feel a 1992 victory coming. No, you didn't hear what I say. I feel a 1992 victory coming. Ain't long now. Tell Philip Davis, ain't long now. Pack up his John Del Bondle and go his way. You treated the Bahamian people bad. Chester Cooper, go your way, my friend. Run your company. Because we've got an incoming prime minister. Hails from Grand Bahama, named Michael Clifton Pintard. Let me take this opportunity to say hello to the wonderful people who I call neighbors. The people of Golden Isles, I love them dearly. Let me say a shout out to all of my campaign workers. They're on the ground as we speak. They got one little short fella around here, don't know when Kong done, and talking about he can represent Golden. He can be the shortest member of parliament ever been to cabinet, the House of Assembly. He is not only short in stature, but he can be short in his term in the House of Assembly. Well, FNMs, y'all feeling good tonight? I'm not from Abaco, but I love it here. I came all the way from Nassau tonight because on May 12th, we are going to whip and we're going to whop the PLP one more time. They sent the right man to talk to you tonight because I have something very exciting to tell you about. Something the FNM is bringing that every Bahamian family deserves a piece of it. Something that is going to put real money in the back, in the schools, in our sports, our young people, and our community. I'm talking about the National Lottery tonight. Yeah. You buy a ticket, big draws. We talking hundreds of thousands, potential millions of dollars in prizes for ordinary Bahamians. And every single dollar of the proceeds goes directly into education, it goes into sports, youth development, social intervention, and jump canoe, some of this for you too, baby. Not into the consolidation fund, not into a politician back pocket, into a legal protected funds published under the Freedom of Information Act, protected from political interference. Money for your children, money for your communities, money to help those young people who are attracted to gangs. Philip Davis and the PLP call it a gimmick. You know who's leading the charge. The number man himself, you know his name. Sabas, yeah, you call his name. I didn't, you did. The man who built one of the largest private gambling fortunes in the Bahamian history on the back of ordinary working families. It's now on the PLP platform questioning us how we going to run a national lottery. It's a bad idea. Well, let me tell you this, Sabas. You spent years getting rich on Bahamian gamblers. He knows exactly how much money flows through those operations every single week. Now he doesn't want those Bahamians to have a chance to win. It gets worse. This is the same man who collected rent from the government of the Bahamas. The same man whose gambling empire is regulated by every government. He wants to join now. The same man with the media house. This same man with the business stacked up with the government license and approvals to operate. He is the government landlord. He provides gambling bosses. He is a media operator. He is a political candidate now. What next the boss want? You think he's trying to be the prime minister? You think he's trying to be the prime minister? Well, Chester, you're in trouble. You trying to take brave job, but a boss trying to take yours. He wants to sit large and in charge in the same parliament that oversee every single one of the Gussie and Grabblish interests gone to bed. That's not public service. That's conflict of interest. So you could see it from far away. The PLP looked at all of this and said, this is our man, and made him their candidate. That tells you everything you need to know about whose interests the PLP is protecting. Not yours, not your children. Here's the PLP. This is the one, is the same while Philip Brave Davis is protecting the big boss. The FNM is looking out for you and your children. Just like every family island, Abaco will benefit from the National Lottery. The FNM is letting you know we work for you. And so on May 12th, as I close, we ought to vote this government out who spent $74 million on travel, who spent $141 million at the roads and parks, and no parks has been renovated in the community of Golden Isles. Vote them out. On May 12th, we need you to vote. Why you should vote? The public service need you. Teachers need you. The police officers need you. The Defense Force officers need you. The custom officers, we hear your cry. Immigration officers, we hear your cry. Taxi drivers, we heard your cry. The straw vendors, we heard your cry. Security officers, we heard your cry. The nurses who they abandoned, we heard your cry. The doctors who you won't pay, we heard your cry. The custodian workers, we heard your cry. The insurance commission workers, we heard your cry. Farmers, we heard your cry. Vendors at Porterski Dock, we heard your cry. Vendors at Montague Ramp, we heard your cry. Potcake who sit on the corner at St. Matthew's Church, we read your post, we heard your cry. So, on May 12th, send us to Reese. North Abaco on May 12th, send us to Reese. Central and South Abaco, send us Jeremy. Send us Jeremy. And we must make Michael Pintard the next Prime Minister. You didn't hear what I say. We need to make Michael Pintard the next Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. God bless you, Abaco. And God bless the Commonwealth.
Whip, wop, whip, wop. Reach the houses, whip, wop, whip, wop, whip, wop. Reach the houses, whip, wop, whip, wop, whip, wop. Reach the houses, whip, wop, whip, wop.
F&M's, what we doing? What? 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 F&M's! Man, I want you all to get ready. We have another cultural icon. I don't know if you're ready to dance, but I feel like dancing already because I can feel victory all over me, man. This sea of red just making me confident. I could tell. Man, we can put a licking on PLP. PLP feel this licking in a long time. But without further ado, let's stand up to our feet, man, because we're going to dance. We're going to dance a bit, you see. As I present to you tonight, Mr. Kirkland Bodie, KB, let's make some noise.
F&M's! Come on. Oh, let's go. Come on, let's go. Watch this. Come on. Listen. I's F&M, you's F&M, he's F&M, she F&M. Hey, I's F&M, what? You's F&M, he's F&M, she's F&M. I see red in the party. I see red on everybody. Red over here, red over there, red is everywhere. Come on, let's go. I's F&M, you's F&M, we's F&M, she's F&M. Hey, I's F&M, you's F&M, we's F&M, he's F&M. I see fire in the party. I see fire on everybody. Fire burning them. We F&M. Let's go, come on. I's F&M, you's F&M, she's F&M, she's F&M. Hey, I's F&M, you's F&M, he's F&M. Let's go, come on, let's go. Ow. Woo, F&M. Let's go. Take, you ready? Let's go, come on. Hold their feet to the fire. F&M. Oh, shit. Rankin Straight music. Watch it. Hey, Mr. MP, let me see your money. It ain't right, it ain't fair. Every year you know you're supposed to declare. It must be shown, it must be said. Go get the money from each of them. Your mandate is to show what you got. Listen, you came in skinny but now you're fat. Come on, watch it. Go to market, they buy a good. Ration time, they buy a good. They change the free do. But by what you voting for. Pay the fight for you, pick the two. Buy the meat, you get the food.
Election time is imprinting to the election.
What do you say? Hold their feet to the fire. Hold their feet to the fire. Hold their feet to the fire. Tank, we ready? Let's go! All the civil servants! All the civil! Come on, come on, come on! Watch it! They turned off what? Cause little Victorine they come down last night. So I dial a certain number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The phone just keep on ringing. The people full of jive. I one of them people who like to complain. When I went down to their office, they try to make me shame. They had vehicles on the road, 8 men who ran a hole. Only one man waiting. The rest, listen, where you going, baby? Who you waiting for? What you just do? What you waiting for? Who give you that job? What time you wake start? What time you get off? What time is it now? F&M time! All the boatmen! Come on, let's go! Woo! Oh, shut! Let me hear you out there. What do you say? What do you say? I'm a... Sing it! Come on! My work is... Free diving, throwing out lightning, how I survive. Watch it now. From Augie to Yellowtail, from Jackfish to Killer Whale, I jump in my dinghy boat and I head long down the coast. I need them fish to fight. My kids gotta eat tonight, so I do what I gotta do to take some fish back for them to stew. I've been in this trade long and I was made strong by my father's hand. He said, get this boy to make your man. Once you got a big line, son, you'll be fine. Just keep your eye out for it. What do you say? Sing it, sing it. I'm a... Let's go. Oh, my work is on the water. Free diving, throwing out lighters, how I survive. Rank and square time, let's go. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo. Watch it now. Many weeks I out to sea. Your wife is missing me. Yes, I miss them too, but this is what I gotta do. Some up in the morning sun, I spend me one big one, 2 red and then 1 green. This gonna be a good day. Cup of coffee in the clear. Gotta get them on my spare. 3 mutton fish shine like them. Got to go. What you say? I pull up my fish trap, my boat loaded up there. Poor blessed. Listen, come on. I'm a sing it. Oh my. Yes, man, free diving, throwing out lighters, how I survive. Let's go, come on, one. I'm a boatman. Let's go. Oh yes, my work is. Yes, man. Ow. Take it, listen. I thank God for the. What do you say now? Listen here. I want you to hear me now. How you all doing up here? How you doing? How you doing, mama? Now listen here. Let me hear you all. Check this out. I thank God for the sea. I thank God for the land. I thank Him for making me a Bahamian fisherman. I thank Him for the breath to help me gather depth and for giving me the smoke to die before doesn't come. Only thing I worry about, them poachers from the south that just put hell in me. When they come and raid I see defense force hurry come and make them poachers. Listen! I'm a sing it! Oh! One more time! Free diving, throwing out lines, how I survive. Whoa! 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 I'm a... Let's go! Hey! My work is on the water. Let's go! Free diving, throwing out lines, how I survive. Let's go! F&M! I'm a boatman, a seaman. My work is on the water. Free diving, throwing out lines, how I survive. Hold it there, Tank, hold it there, Tank, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there. I'm a, what? My work is, oh yeah, free diving,
throwing out light is how I survive. Evidence!
F&M's! While you're still in that spirit, Sweet Emily about to give us another sweet round again. So F&M's, I want you to continue to be in the spirit of ambience as we invite to the podium again, Miss Sweet Emily.
Let's go. Ay, ay, ay. Be more, te quiero. Watch it. Till the end will you be mine. Tell me quando. It's a love that's so divine. Oh my darling, tell me when. Oh, when will you say yes to me? Let me come true. Oh my darling, quando. You mean happiness to me. Oh my darling, tell me when. Every moment's a day. Every day seems a lifetime. Won't you show me the way to a love beyond compare and give it another day? Hey. Oh my darling, quando is it me that you adore? You know what? Oh my darling, woo! Hey, be amor, bring that music up, bring that. Ay, 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 wow! Be amor, yeah, mucho. Where my dancers? Come to the front, let's go. If you on your feet, I don't be ready for the candidate, come on next. But if you love to hear music, let me hear you scream. And give it another day. Hey. Oh my darling, quando is it me that you adore? You're ready? Let's go. Be amor, ay, ay, ay. This one for the ladies. Watch it. I know that someday you're gonna want me to sing it. When I'm in love with somebody. Oh, you expect me to be true and go on loving you. Although you're like the F&M, do you love the F&M? Make some noise. I know that someday you're gonna want me. DJ, bring the next one. Bring that piece to the next one, DJ. Hip hop. Oh yeah, shoo-be-doo-be-doo. Oh yes. Guess what? I'm in a state of ecstasy. I'm happy as can be. This must be the greatest thing in life to have you here with me. Sing it. I've been. Bring the music down. Let me hear them. Sing it again. It's good to be here by your side, dance along with you. Hey. Some people never will understand. You win, right? While I'm bursting. Give it up for Jeremy. All I know is I'm glad you're fine, and my feelings get high. I can't sit down and depend around. Oh, look what they do. Oh, I'm in the mood and I'm feeling good. Oh, yeah. Yes, man. It's on my face. Bobby round in this front. Oh, I'm going insane when I hear your name. Sing it. Let me see you all doing it. Hear me now. Let's go. Give it to me now. Oh yeah, one more time. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you. For me to feel this way, it's hard for me to understand. I'm happy every day, 'cause I've been waiting for your song good. You must believe it's true. It's good to dance along with you. Ooh, some people never will understand why I'm bursting with pride. You know what? All I know is I'm glad you're mine, and my feelings get high. Hey, I can't sit down and I'm dying now. Sing it. Oh, look what you're doing to me. Oh, I'm in the mood and I'm feeling good. Oh, look what you do. Yes, boy. It's on my face. Bobby round, Miss Ronnie. Oh, look what you're doing to me. Oh, I'm going insane, but I'm hear your name. Oh, look what you do. Oh, y'all look like y'all in tired dancing, yeah. Hey, why I'm bursting with pride. All I know is I'm glad you're mine, and my feelings get high. I can't sit down and just turn it round. Oh, look what you do. Oh, I'm in the mood, I'm feeling good. Oh, look what you do. See all feel like dancing. It's on my face, Bobby round to this.
Abana!
Oh, I'm going insane when I hear your name.
Let's make some noise!
Thank you!
F&Ms? F&Ms? Can you have victory? Can you see victory? Can you feel victory? F&Ms! North Abaco. Tonight, I'm not introducing the candidate for North Abaco. I'm introducing the next member of parliament for North Abaco. The Bible informs us to speak things as if they, okay. So, without further ado, y'all ready to make some noise? Y'all ready to shout? Can y'all help me shout? Miss Terrece Bootle!
Where them fans at? Wait a minute now. Where your flags at? Where your touch at? For the FM, we work for you. And we got boots on the ground. That's what I'm saying. We work for you. But we need boots on the ground.
Thank you, thank you. F&Ms, tonight I want to start with a personal story. Tomorrow, I will lay to rest a former student I committed my life to mentoring. A young woman who represented the very best of what I believe education could produce. She became an educator, and I believed in her. She took up the mantle in the very field I once taught her. That was always my mission in Abaco, to the people of Abaco, to raise up a generation of young people who will take their rightful places as professionals, as leaders, as skilled individuals across every sector of our society. My students became doctors, nurses, educators, contractors, fishermen, and more. Proof that Abaconians have massive potential. When Dorian devastated this island, giving up was not an option. Walking away was not an option. We had to rebuild. We jumped on boats in the scorching sun. We sat through long nights and countless meetings with government officials and NGOs fighting for what our communities needed. I remember dedicated counselors, some of whom are no longer with us. George Cornish, Roosevelt Curry, Stephanie Hill, Nurse Natalie Lewis, and Leslie McIntosh, who were in the trenches with me, lifting, motivating, and giving back. I remember our pastors who are still serving today, and they never left their people. The nights were long, the days were hot, but Abaco mattered more than our comfort. We know who showed up. Understand me, North Abaco. We know who showed up. We have records of meetings to reflect who showed up to fight for Abaco's recovery in meetings with NGOs and government officials. This is not just politics for me. This is about my people. This is about purpose. This is about love for Abaco. Someone was said on this very park, Abaco is the house that the F&M built. Under Hubert Alexander Ingraham, the house was built strong. Real progress was tangible in our eyes and our lived experiences. We saw Terrece Bootle Highway paved, the construction of clinics and schools from Grand Key to Little Abaco to Central Abaco, the construction of a modern port facility, the construction of a modern government complex that signified Abaco's modernization, the construction of a mini hospital, the construction of the Leonard Thompson International Airport.
We got work to do.
From Grand Key in the north to Little Abaco to Green Turtle Key to the establishment of Central Pines subdivisions, Abaconians felt and touched progress, real progress. FYI, don't talk to Abaconians about progress. We know what progress looks like. Tonight, Abaco, our house is falling apart for more than 5 years of neglect, and we cannot pretend otherwise. I walked in the clinic in Cooperstown and saw the once great Cooperstown clinic giving way to collapse. I have driven the roads from Central Pines to Crown Haven, roads that shake your vehicle and test your nerves in broad daylight, let alone at night. I have spoken to mothers who worry every time their sons and daughters drive after dark. I have sat with the people of Grand Key and I hear about their neglect. I have seen government offices where our public servants report to work every day surrounded by suspected mold and mildew. I have looked in the eyes of residents and professionals fighting to keep system and structures together. I know these communities. I was raised in Cooperstown. I am a Cooperstown girl. I have served in this community. I know what it means when leadership shows up. I watched Terrece Airport go from a thriving gateway that helped drive this economy to what it is today. When the leader arrived tonight, I said, this is what is left. We must do for Abaco. I have met the young people of Abaco who want to build something but keep running into walls. No proper road, no Crown land access. I have heard from families from Grand Key, Little Abaco, Cooperstown, Fire Road, Blackwood, Green Tillocky, Treasure Key, Leisurely, Great Sisters, Red Bay, Murphytown, and Central Pines, who have watched basic facilities deteriorate while politicians find time to cut ribbon everywhere. Abaco, changes must come on May 12th. I am asking North Abaconians to come out to vote. Bring a neighbor, bring a child, bring a friend, and to my former students, y'all know who I am. Y'all know I always stood on business. Nothing has changed. Send the first woman to Parliament for North Abaco. Because I am willing to go to Abaco, I am willing to go to Nassau not to be comfortable. I am going to fight. I am a Cooperstown girl. We don't back up and we don't back down. From the airport, for the port, for the roads, for the clinic, for hurricane shelter, and for the young people who deserve better than what they have been given. This girl is on fire. I am going to fight for cultural facilities to host cultural events. I am going to fight for every young person waiting on Crown land, waiting on a government that sees them. I ask the Lord to go ahead of me, to make my way clean and to grant me good success. But most importantly, I ask Him for wisdom to rise to the occasion of pushing Abaco forward. This is for me, not just about being the first female candidate for the Free National Movement. For me, this is about representing my people well, with integrity. Abaconians, tonight, I present to you a next generation of leadership this country needs. I have confidence in the leader, the Honorable Michael Pintard, and a party that has already done the work for Abaco. This is the house that the FNM built. We are under new management. We are listening and writing it into contract that we will keep. I make this commitment to you tonight. I will not just be your representative. I will be your voice, your advocate, and your fighter in Parliament every day. Abaco, we have come too far to turn back. This house the FNM built, it is time for restoration. It is time for strong leadership. It is time for the Free National Movement to get it right for Abaco. We will work for you. And now North Abaco, Central Abaco, and South Abaco, and every Abaconian that came tonight for change. It is my honor to introduce to you people are saying, a man who didn't just write a manifesto, he wrote a contract with timelines, with numbers, and with accountability. He's a leader who shows up not just at election time, but every single day. A man of integrity, a man of vision, and a genuine love for this country and every family in it. North Abaco, the FNM is under new management, and the best is yet to come. Welcome the next Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, the Honorable Michael C. Pintard. More fire!
He said, I'm hurt and I'm seeing your tears. My God said he wants you to know I'm still here. He said, no matter what you're going through, I know it's rougher than it's ever been for you. My God said he wants you to know I'm still here. He said, today I'll be your rock and your solid foundation. Since never worry about what happens in this nation, I am the Lord thy God. It's me that allows it. Signs and wonders, prophecies, don't you doubt it. He said, I'll never leave, nor will I forsake you. Take a glimpse of your past and what you've been through. I was right beside you. It's me that don't guide you. In the midst of storms, my hand.
The boss in the house. The boss in the house.
That's right.
The boss in the house.
I'm pressing on the upward way, new heights I'm gaining every day.
FNMs. It's good to be in North Abaco again. When I say FNM, you say victory. FNM? FNM? You know, on my way here tonight, I heard Brian Brown delivering the Whip Wop special. And I know I was in Abaco. I wasn't in Asia, but I heard there was some karate earlier tonight. I started coming to Abaco many years ago. I once flew with the most powerful Prime Minister in the modern Bahamas, Hubert Alexander Ingraham, and I went to Grand Key. Shivago Lang and I went with the Prime Minister to talk to young people about the possibilities that exist when we stand up. So I want to send a shout out to Mr. Ingraham tonight. I came back to North Abaco, speaking at various graduations for high school and primary schools. I had a chance to train persons with the Bahama Host Program. I love Abaco, North and South. Prior to Dorian, Abaco was growing at a rapid rate. I live in Grand Bahama, and when I brought my wife over to visit the Keys, we were amazed at the amount of boats that were at the marina or just mooring throughout the Keys. Grand Bahama has demonstrated
that we can bounce back. But I tell you, Abaco, you are no different. That every tragedy that you've gone through, every complication you've experienced, just like Grand Bahama and other islands, you have demonstrated the ability to bounce back. So we are here tonight challenging Abaconians that we must hit the reset button once again on this island. We must send a message to the government that when you don't do right by the people will fire you. And so tonight we have come to ask you to fire the Progressive Liberal Party. They've not served you well over the last 4.5 years. I want to send a shout out to my brother Roscoe in South Abaco, and to say how grateful we are for the hard work that you continue to do and the fact that you are fearless and prepared to raise your voice, to speak truth to power. We love you and we appreciate you. I came to Treasure Key many years ago to fight the damage that was being done by those who did not respect the environment in Treasure Key. There was a young man who stood shoulder to shoulder with me, speaking on behalf of the people of Abaco. And I remember turning to those persons who were there. And I said, I don't know exactly why you all invited me to come and fight this issue with so many talented Abaconians already fighting the issue. That young man was my brother Gary Smith. And so I want to say to Gary tonight, Gary, we love you. We respect the work that you have done for decades in this community. I look forward to working closely with you once we have won this government. We needed you back then, and we need you now.
We got work to do.
Tonight I'm here to celebrate and stand with a woman who I met when I was a candidate in Kent Island, Rum Key, and San Salvador. She was a force, a powerful voice, great presence. But what touched me most about the next member of parliament for North Abaco was her love for the people. And so tonight I stand in solidarity with my sister Terrece. I want to say to you publicly that I've admired over the years the way you inspired young people, not just young women, but young men, because you were fearless in speaking truth to power. It has been my honor for these many years to watch you as an administrator, to watch you suffer through difficulties with government, but stayed the course to fight on behalf of the people that you love. And I thank God that we are on the brink of history in electing the first woman to represent North Abaco. In traveling throughout Abaco over the years, I've had an opportunity to speak to fishermen who complain today that we are going backwards in terms of protecting our fisheries stock throughout the Bahamas. When I was Minister of Agriculture, we made the point that we must follow the law. The laws of the Bahamas says that fisheries are reserved for Bahamians. And what that meant was we were not prepared to allow on fishing vessels persons whose practices in their country had depleted their fisheries resource. We don't have a problem if you move to the Bahamas, you legitimately fall in love, and you can enjoy the benefits of being in the Bahamas. But if you come from any country and you're applying for a permit to use a compressor to dive in Bahamian waters, where you are killing conch on the bottom and leaving the shells, driving away future conch stocks, then you're not welcome. If you're prepared to catch everything of every size, therefore killing the babies so they can't grow and reproduce, you are not welcome. So we took a position to reserve the fisheries stock for Bahamians. Under the Progressive Liberal Party, we have gone backwards. We've gone backwards to the extent that persons are coming, in many cases, from the DR already with the GPS coordinates of our fishing stock, collaborating with others to deplete the resources that we have. I want to make a commitment to fishermen, fisher with ladies who are here tonight, or if you are in Long Island, or in Andros, or Coral Harbor, Nassau, or Eleuthera, that once again, under my leadership, we will go back to the Fisheries Act that we passed, and we will reserve the fisheries stock in the Bahamas for the benefit of those who are here today and your children tomorrow. I want to say to all of the Abaconians who have been threatened with victimization by the PLP, that you have no reason to fear them. No reason to duck and dodge for who you support. That's not the kind of Bahamas we wish to build. I represent Marco City. The reputation that I've had in Marco City is that we serve all Bahamians. FNMs, PLPs, those who wear black, and those who don't care about none of us. Our job as politicians is to make life better for Bahamians and others who decide that they will come and, of course, cast their lot with us as a people. Our job should never be to threaten somebody's job or livelihood because they do not support our political organization. Philip Davis, no matter how much you see him smile, he may even slap dominoes with you, and he may drink a cold one. But that doesn't count for anything if he's not prepared to stop his colleagues from threatening the jobs of others in order to get them to support the PLP. The truth is, like their prime minister, they tell plenty lies. One of the lies they tell you is that in the FNM, if we come to government, they tell the people in the Grand Bahama Beautification Program, if the FNM comes in, we're going to fire you. I'm a Bahamian, I love Bahamianese, but let me borrow some patois. Lie them a tell. They come to Abaco and other family islands and they say, if the FNM takes over, they're going to fire all of those who were hired in the last 4.5 years. Lie them a tell.
Captain, this ship is sinking.
We are here to create more employment, not put our brothers and sisters on the road. Not like how they did in social services, firing women who are the breadwinners of their family, who make $350, $400, put them out on the street. That's what they did when they came to power. I want to say to everyone who works in the post office, the crew that is in power have demonstrated over and over again. They are prepared to help people find jobs by taking who they believe to be FNMs and putting them out of jobs. That's not the way you grow a country. If somebody is qualified, it does not matter what their political persuasion is. We ought to embrace all of our people. On this road, everybody got to eat. On this road, everybody deserves to eat. That's what we're about. And so, they want to tell you that the economy is doing well. But this is a government who can't pay its bills. In Abaco, it's hard to get an ambulance in order to get someone who is injured to a place where they can get help. When you had the fires, we couldn't have sufficient fire trucks. But the government will tell you, the prime minister will tell you, the economy is doing great. But they can't buy medication for the hospital. The clinics are not stocked. You can't find an x-ray machine on the island. In Grand Bahama, you can't find an MRI machine. And so the challenge for us is, how do we elect a government that has its priorities right? That would make sure that when there's a fire, we have the equipment. When one of our loved ones need treatment, you can find an ambulance to take them to a clinic that has staff and medication. So let me, for a brief while tonight, tell you what our plans are. Here's a government that says they engage in energy reform, yet there's still load sharing. There's still load shedding in Abaco, in New Providence, in Andros, and in Michael. Here's a government that tells you that they have progressive policies and you should choose them, yet the marinas across the Bahamas are practically empty because of their bad policies, because of the bureaucracy, the difficulty of them allowing businesses to thrive because they are always in business people's pocket. Here's a government that talks about progressive policies for healthcare, and yet we can't get equipment or staff members to meet our loved ones' needs. And so tonight, we present to you a woman who is going to work with an administration whose priorities are right. Tonight, we are going to present to you an administration that will not be padding contracts so that their friends can make money, and so come election time, they're looking to buy you with your money. This is a government that's not interested in competitive bidding. They're not interested in getting companies to compete to decide who provides the best product or service. They are too busy giving contracts to their friends, to their families, in order to get kickbacks for such a time as this. That's why we want to fire Phillip. That's why we want to fire Chester. That's why you must, in North Abaco, fire the Member of Parliament. Let me leave a couple of figures with you. $74 million. $74 million is but one of the big figures. This administration has spent just on travel. Think about it. You don't have an ambulance service, an air ambulance service, that can consistently provide help for persons when they need an emergency. But your prime minister went to one climate change conference and spent $1 million of your money, $1 million, on a trip. He has not told you what he has brought back that benefits you and your children. $74 million to date they have spent just on travel.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. And they so cold-blooded, all the people they carry with them, they're busy in first class, taking selfies, and stupid enough to post it online when people trying to buy food, pay rent, keep their homes. That's how they are living large of the hog. Meanwhile, your tires are being blown out on the highway. Meanwhile, you can't find medication in the clinics. This same government spent $141 million in beaches and parks. Davis talk about lottery being a slush fund. Beaches and park is his slush fund. How many voters are there in Abaco? Let me give you an interesting figure. The Prime Minister represents Cat Island, Rum Key, and San Salvador. People who I love dearly. People he has neglected for so many years. If Columbus came back, he would still recognize Cat Island. It is only It is only recently the Prime Minister started to spend money in his constituency to improve his people's lives. They didn't have potable water. He wasn't building seawalls. He wasn't repairing the roads. So let me just tell you how much money we believe he's spending now. The Prime Minister has allocated approximately somewhere between $150 million to $200 million for projects in the constituency. How many voters are there in Jet Island, Rumkey, and San Salvador? How many residents? I'm saying that they deserve the absolute best. The question is, can the Prime Minister explain how in his last term in government, he is allocating 150 to 200 million there, and he skipped North Abaco, and he skipped South Abaco. I represent the second largest constituency in the country, and I guarantee you, he isn't spending $2 million in that constituency. So he want to talk about slush fund. I'm suggesting to you, first of all, 150 million ain't gonna never see the road. Ain't gonna never, ever see the road. Why? Because the Prime Minister and those he surround himself with, their belly ain't got no bottom. Millions for a trip, but pennies for the port here in Abaco. Millions for a rally, but only promises for your roads. Millions flowing through their slush funds, while Abaco wait on a working X-ray machine. Tonight I ask you, let us end this terror with them on May 12th. And I want you to know, if you felt bad about some things we did when we were in government, I've said to you before, we could have been better. And we have apologized to say to you that we feel your pain. We identify with your frustration. But I want you to know tonight, the FNM is under new management. You have leadership that will work every day on your behalf. This is not a come up for us. We're using this as a stepping stone to go to the next level. My house paid for. My beautiful wife, she don't put no major pressure on me for finances. We good. Our car's paid for. We have a simple lifestyle. We came to politics to serve, not for it to be a come up. And so when I watch ministers of the government flossing, Gucci this, Prada that, on our backs, while police officers do not have insurance if you're a new officer on the police force, because they are now pulling that, where gratuity is not being paid, where social workers can come home and still not find a job for years, though we have a shortage, where nurses have to leave the country for a better life. You need new leadership. You need a change in generation in leadership. And so that's why we're here, to support Terrece Bootle, to support the Free National Movement, to support Jeremy Sweeting in South and Central Abaco. Jeremy is a veteran of local government. He's soft-spoken, but you've heard his voice more than you heard John Pinder and One Cornish. Imagine that. A soft-spoken brother, and you hear him more times than you heard both of them combined. The roads were bad. Did you hear your member of parliament? You are applying for Crown land while others are taking the Crown land. Did you hear your member of parliament? We are trying to get our young people to stop the violence, and we got one member of parliament who have anger management problem and need counseling. So I want you to retire him so that he can go to a program and get the required help needed. I want to close by sharing with you what you are able to expect from a free national movement government. Just before I do that, let me say to all of the volunteer firefighters who are here tonight, I love you back. We will make sure that when you are on duty, you have insurance coverage. I want to say to every police officer that's here, if the government was serious, the government would ensure that the frontline soldiers in this country, uniformed branches, social workers, teachers, nurses, persons with disabilities, have access to housing, that we would use the Crown land that we have plenty of to shave the cost out of your largest investment, which is a home. Now, this ain't new. Hubert Ingraham made Crown land available for persons who wish to develop their community and come back home. We are saying we will make it happen through a housing revolution. And I want to say to every police officer who's listening, who's out here tonight, sacrificing your life for us, that we will work on your behalf. We will give you leadership that you deserve. So tonight, this is what you can expect. You can expect that we will ensure that the marinas once again will be teeming with vessels. We'll remove the harmful fees put in place by this government. We will make it easier to do business in Abaco and marinas around the country. What will we do? We'll make sure that the funds that are earned in Abaco, a larger percentage of those funds remain in Abaco rather than go to the Treasury in Nassau.
And we work for you.
We find it strange that the government does not allow the Family Island Development Fund to help develop the island and give power to local government in a way that you could have a say in how North and South and Central Abaco is developed. We want to say to our young people, it cannot be right that with all the talent you produce, you do not have adequate sporting facilities. In this new administration, we will increase from $50 million to $100 million the funds that are made available for grants and loans to small and medium-sized businesses. This government had 4.5 years to simply do what we did, to provide $50 million for those of you that have businesses and just needed some help to grow your business in order to provide goods and services, not just locally, but throughout the Bahamas and globally. But they failed to do so. They are too busy with PLP math. Oh, you know what PLP math is, eh? It's when a minister's spending time saying, 1 for the people, 2 for me. 2 for the people, 4 for me. They are so busy making sure that they straight. They've forgotten to make sure that the people, you, who put them on your shoulders and deliver them to Parliament, to do what? To represent your interests. Politicians only understand. They only understand you when you speak up on your own behalf. On your own behalf. And that's why we're saying tonight, when I raise my hand, I want you to say, fire them. For failure to improve the port 4.5 years later, we should. For failing to plug the potholes and pave roads while they are busy giving out over $100 million contracts on different islands for roads, you should. No, I want them to hear what the people are saying. For protecting colleagues who should not be protected because of their bad, disgusting behavior while in government, we should. For failing to put in place the freedom of information so you could know how they are spending your money, we need to. For coming to Abaco to try and buy you as if you are tricks when they should have come earlier to work with you to develop this community, you should. From threatening our brother Rick to say, listen, when you come home, before you do business, come see us so we can tell you how this thing run. We need to. For seeking to intimidate North Abaconians to say, listen, if we see you in red, if we hear you at the rally, I just want you to know I ain't gonna be in no position to protect you. All that is a sideways of trying to bully you. And for that reason, we have to. For failing to give your children a fighting chance for making sure that every school has the required number of educators in every classroom to provide the same quality of education they do elsewhere. We need to. For knowing that we have children who have disabilities and require additional facilities and resources to have a fighting chance in this society. Failing to do that, we need to. For failing to provide simple connectivity. Driving here, how many times your calls drop? You're on an important conversation, the call drop. You just about to convince that young lady, young man that you're the one she should marry. And she right on the brink, she just like right on the edge of giving you that affirmation that if you love Jesus and you're ready to take care of me and work with me and don't be abusive to me, I am prepared to spend the rest of my life with you. And all of a sudden, bop, the line drop. For failure to helping you with that marriage, you need to. And so as I close tonight, I want to speak to the undecided voter. The person who you may be registered, but you still ain't sure. You figure all of these fellas just alike. Well, we ain't like them. We are asking you to support a change. I was the Minister of Agriculture and Marine Resources. I was the Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture. I didn't fire one member of staff because of their politics. Not one. Not one. We are not like them. But I want you to ask the persons who worked in urban renewal when this government came to power in 2021. Some of you may be out here. They fired women who were the breadwinners in their house, who was making less than $500, less than $400. One lady told me her husband, one of his legs was amputated. She was the breadwinner. She pleaded for her job. The little money she had, she used to help children in the community and seniors when the money was late from Nassau. And yet, they released her. We are not like them. We are not a part of the big oil and petroleum cartel. We are more interested in your electricity bills being lower than supporting the fellas who barely can't get enough. We are not like them. We are prepared to take action to change this country for all of us. Those that wear red, those that wear yellow. So if you're an undecided voter, we don't have a problem with PLPs. We have a problem with the leadership of the PLP. And so we invite you to come with us. Give us a chance. You may be wearing black. I just want to let you know that some people can attempt to sell you dreams about making $100,000 or $200,000 available. Ask them to show evidence that they have that themselves. Ask them to show evidence of what they have been able to produce, even for themselves, as an example of what they can do on your behalf. The bottom line is, we sell only dreams that we know we can deliver together. The Free National Movement is not a one or two trick pony. We don't talk about two issues. We are here to govern an entire country. And so if you're undecided tonight, we are inviting you to come with us. Come with us as we produce different and better for the people of the Bahamas. We love you. We will serve you every single day. And I bring back to the stage Terrece Bootle. I want you to look at a woman who will work on your behalf every single day. I want Jeremy to come and join us.
The higher you build your bed,
I want Rick to come and join them. I want the whip WAP special man to come and join them. I want our chairman, Dwayne Sands, to come and join them.
the faster I will run.
We will not be dipping our hands in the cookie jar.
You can deny me.
We will work in the sunshine, not in darkness.
Turn your face.
I want the team from South and Central Abaco to join us. I want the team from North Abaco to join us.
Something inside so strong.
We will be accountable to you.
I know that I can make it.
PLPs, you are safe in a Michael Pintard administration. You can do no worse in our administration.
Something inside
If you support the COI, come join us. We love you. A vote for an independent and a vote for the COI is a vote for the PLP. A vote for the independent, a vote for the COI is a vote for the PLP. Our collective job should be to fire the Progressive Liberal Party. We love you tonight.
Take me higher. I wanna go higher. I wanna go higher. Take me higher. I wanna go higher. I'm pressing on the upward way, new heights and gaining every day, still praying as I onward bound. Lord, plant my feet all higher ground. Lord, lift me up and let me stand. Let me stand. My faith on heaven's stable land. No higher place that I have found. Let the Lord plant my feet all higher ground. Lord, lift me up. Let me stand. Let me stand. My faith on heaven's stable land. No higher place that I have found. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Let me, Lord. Take me higher. Take me higher. I wanna go higher. Yeah. Take me higher.
Bring the music down. Bring the music down. We want twins in Abaco. I'm bringing the music down. Denalee said, give us twins in Abaco.
You tell us every day that this election is extremely personal to you. The light bill, the grocery bill, the cost of healthcare. Corruption is at its highest levels. The ease of doing business. Crime and the protection of our borders. So our children and grandchildren don't become strangers in their own country. So not voting is not an option. Your voice has been heard by the leaders of a new generation. And we will work for you. The Free National Movement will work for you.
Even if you can't see tomorrow, there is a flame, a spark that says tomorrow will be brighter than today. We won't turn back. We will only go forward. The Free National Movement